Hey everyone, Stretchy Otaku here playing um, Mike Tyson's Punch Out on the NES, right? So, second episode for the basically what is basically the afternoon. So, we ended up 2 will come later on at night or evening into the night. So, anyway, here we go. Yeah. Right, I'm Don Flamenco once again. Aye. Oh. Do you know, funnily enough, I was thinking about, I'll just get that out of the way first. Maybe, like, I know it sounds completely crazy, but maybe I would take a wee holiday favour recording, but honestly, I would say, well, maybe what about next weekend? Well, next weekend I've got nothing, you know, it's kind of, alright, come on, here we go. But really, next weekend I've got absolutely nothing. Now, don't give me, well, funnily enough, I might actually say that as well, maybe in 2 weeks' time, because I do see myself being really busy the weekend thereafter. So I might actually take a wee holiday for recording then, but as far as next week and this week's concerned, there's episodes there. This is going to be an interesting one. I know we've beat him like 100 times before, but I just I have no memory of such. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. Basically, this weekend and next weekend, chances are there are going to be episodes recorded, but I figure in 2 weeks' time I might give myself the break to actually no record. But trying to think, really, the possibility of maybe recording during the week, I wouldn't do, because really, if I get 4 episodes out the way, that truly will be mean that I won't record during the week. But maybe it's an idea for a later on point. But I have no idea. Maybe I'm just gonna say this for certain. Basically, in 2 weeks' time, I'll have a wee holiday for recording. I think that will happen, you know. Anyway, here we go. Oh, got an itchy nose. Oh my god. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, I'm just an unmitigated disaster at this point. Oh, let him kick my ass. There we go. I need to clean myself a bit. How do you know hit, man? Come on. Right. Oh, there we go. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I the days after recording, that's not going to happen away well, so might as well not talk about it. Anything else we're talking about? There's not been a whole lot done actually during the week, fully enough, apart from obviously getting messages and working and whatnot. Yeah. I mean, not really. Not a lot has been done. I've just been kind of tired. I mean, Oh, so that's how you do it. Does that actually work? See? Ah! Oh! Ah, see, learning things about this game. I was kind of curious, like, how do you actually hit his head? You need to press up. Oh, now he's dodged. I love this game, I truly do. I mean, I was heaving and hovering, where I was like, have we no played this enough, you know? Ah, well, whatever. I'm actually looking, I actually, it's always a debate for me, maybe like, you know, maybe we should move on to a new game, maybe we should move on to something, but honest to God, when you play it, I really do enjoy it. It's kind of, I mean, it's challenging, but, you know, we do have some cheats in it, and we can make it, like, we can even make it even more cheatier, but I don't know, when you learn something new about it, I'm happy with that. Still watching League of Their Own. But it, full enough, yeah, it's like I said in the previous episode, it's like it's Gina Davis and Madonna. But basically, what it's about is basically, I think all the men or all the baseball male players, they go off to fight in the war, and that means the league is shut down. So all the women are playing it now. I think that's the premise of this the story. I can't mind. It's been a long time since I've watched it, but yeah, I do know that like Gina Davis and Madonna are in it, and I wouldn't say it's the earliest movie I've ever seen, but it's definitely one I remember from my childhood. So you know, it has its place. Oh, oh, it's a rematch. Ah, okay. Yeah, fully enough, I don't think the star button works with pressing up. I might be wrong, actually. I think that's pretty much the same thing, you know? I just do love playing this game. It's crazy, it really is, you know? Oh! Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I love this game now. It's fantastic. I don't think I've ever fell out of love with it. I was just wondering, you know, like, has this playthrough went on long enough? Maybe we should absolutely, you know, put more cheats in and basically bury it to death. But I like it. I like it. I like that I'm learning from it. I do admit to that. Sure, it's cheaty, but you're still learning, so I'm happy with that. Huh. Okay. That's funny, that's the star ones that are just doing that. Barely knocking them down, you know? There we go, eh? Crazy, there we go, wasn't it? Yeah, just watching the oh, I remember that Betty Spaghetti, yeah. That's something in it. Alright, aye, in this one, pretty much for most of them, you need to mash the start button to, in the first round to actually kick their asses. Of all these things I've learned. Crazy. I do apologise for that. Oh, I figure I mean, like I said, it's so psychological that you just put all this strain and stress on yourself. It's crazy, you know? It honestly does take your effect. It's crazy, man. There we go. I win again. It really does, you know, take its toll just putting all this stress on you. Really, I should be more lax about it. I should be, but I do enjoy it. Like, I do enjoy playing these games. And maybe things will change later on where I do make it a wee bit easier for myself. I really should look into it because I mean, between, and this is a hypothetical here, let's put it this way, but between you and me, honestly, you know, what I do now isn't exactly necessary. It's recommended, it's favoured, it's admirable, admirable. You know, you get what I mean. Like, it's pretty much admired. Let's put it that way, right? But necessary isn't exactly the word I would use, and maybe that could be like a better thing for me. Maybe, you know, making it easier for myself. That way, the content that I do make is basically better. But this is all food for thought later on. But like I said, psychological. If I get 4 episodes, I ain't worrying about it. I ain't worrying about it at all. So, you know, if I get that, I'm happy. I just don't see it happening tomorrow. I think it's likely that it'll happen tonight. Because it's highly doubtful that it's going to happen tomorrow. I mean, I've got a couple of things I need to do. Well, I need to do the dishes tomorrow. That's certainly true. Obviously, get ready for work and stuff. Debated with myself whether I would actually keep the beard. I mean, it's kind of short the now, and I'm kind of came back into of doing it weekly. So, I mean, it's pretty much, I don't know how you would describe it. It's no a stubble, but it ain't a full beard. Let's put, do you know that way? It ain't 5 o'clock shade. It's basically, it's a tiny beard. Let's put it that way, right? But I got my hair cut last Saturday as well. I don't know if I said that to you as well, but I did badly needed a haircut, so I just took it off. I might have said it on this Sunday actually. That might have been the thing as well. But yeah, like I got my hair cut, so my hair is fairly short. So I don't know. I might want to compensate by having a wee beard. Let's put it a more developed beard, shall we call it? Anyway, I'm debating with myself if I'll shave tomorrow. Debating with myself. Anyway, continue with the game. Oh, Bald Bull. This guy. I like it. Why are we tune? Why are we tune? Right now I'm just finger bashing like crazy, you know? Come on, there we go. Oh, here we go. Switching hands. Switching hands. I'm gonna call it. There's gonna be another 10 minutes of this episode, so as soon as that, I'll be done with the afternoon, basically, you know. Afternoon session of recording. What was I going to bloody talk about? I guess I could talk about the one thing that sprung to my mind. I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's green on the screen right now, but fully enough, I think as soon as I get paid, I'm going to get a couple of things that I want. I mean, I know the main thing I want is basically savings. I'm going to take a chunk out of my wage and just put it aside. Just put it aside because God Almighty, we need it. The savings are so needed. It's crazy. But yeah, the one thing that I might, like a wee tiny thing to myself, that wee thing when you get your first wage is honestly, well, partly like the nights out and the days out with people and friends and family and all that. I was looking at, and you're going to have to forgive me here, I might have even mentioned this in a previous episode, in a previous playthrough, but basically, it was the 25th anniversary of this film, and I saw that it actually came out in Blu-ray. No, I didn't see it at my local stores, where you get DVDs and such, or Blu-rays I should say, but I didn't see it there, but I might try it again, closer to the time when, the wage is coming, and see if it's there. I'm going to be like, absolutely, I'm so going to buy it. And that film is called Drop Dead Fred. It contained Rick Mayall and Phoebe Cates, and it's one film that me and a good friend absolutely love, and I'd love to see it on Blu-ray, even though it's for the 90s. Now, I think a lot. I can leave a comment if you want. You never do, but who cares, right? Leave a comment down below if you absolutely want. Should no skin off my teeth, right? Let's put it that way. But I think if I had to put my 2 cents towards the big debate whether films should have a Blu-ray release, no, I agree to some movies. Some early movies, I should say. I think everything that ever comes out now or the last 5 or maybe 10 years, sure, you should upgrade to Blu-ray because, chances are your film probably deserves it. Like a Wonder Woman, a Dark Knight, a Blade Runner 2049, right? Let's put it that way. All of them should have Blu-ray releases. But think of some of the films that came out through the 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s right now. So I imagine everybody is screaming their head, 2001 A Space Odyssey. No, I do agree with you on that one. And I do have that on Blu-ray. I honestly do. But you've got to admit, not every movie is 2001 A Space Odyssey for the 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s, right? But I would be thinking, well, funnily enough, talking about I'll go on a wee side quest here and talk about anime. Some anime, sure, I totally get, maybe timeless, and really do deserve a Blu-ray release. At the top of my head, Akira and Ghost in the Shell both have Blu-ray releases. Akira came out in 1988, Ghost in the Shell 1995. They totally need Blu-ray releases, and they do, and they have. And I've got the Ghost in the Shell one. I don't have Akira. I just have the normal one for Akira. But, right, side note over. Think of all the films that I think, in my opinion, do not need a Blu-ray transfer. They don't. They absolutely don't. And I think, and as much as I say it, I love this movie, Drop Dead Fred. Does it really need a Blu-ray release? I don't think so. Am I still going to buy it? Hell yeah. I love the movie. Of course I'm going to buy it. But really, man? Do you think that film absolutely needed a Blu-ray release? Maybe like an extended DVD pack. That I could get. Maybe like audio commentary, and everything else that comes with like an extra DVD, you know, all the good stuff that comes with a DVD box, right? But a Blu-ray release for Drop Dead Fred? Call me crazy. It just doesn't need it. And I'm going to reference. Well, I'll make reference to a video that came out on. By the way, 5 minutes left of this, but I feel like I need to talk about this. There was this guy on a YouTube channel, and he wanted basically wanted a Blu-ray release of another film for the 80s. And honest to God, I honestly thought, are you kidding me? What is this obsession about this movie getting a release on Blu-ray? It's for the 80s, where tapes were used. There was no DVDs back then. Why on earth would you need a Blu-ray release for this movie? It's crazy. And I just think Blu-ray should be really for films that really look spectacular on a 1080p telly, a 4K telly, or, you know, a high definition whatever telly or projector. And I just think some of the movies, they do not need a Blu-ray release. It's crazy. It's crazy. If you want to upgrade a previous DVD that looked pish, I'll even give you an example. I'll absolutely give you an example of this. I've got a DVD copy of The Running Man. The Running Man, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Odd Job from the James Bond movies, Richard Dawson. Right, I'll admit, I bought that and I love that movie. But the DVD quality, the quality of it, it's not great. It's so not great. And I could totally get, like, if Dad got, like, a re-release and say, right, it looks a shit ton better now, I would buy that. But does The Running Man honestly need to be on Blu-ray? Does it really? I'm not sure. It's from the 80s. It's made me look like that. I mean, it's crazy. But I do agree that there are some exceptions to this rule. Like I said, 2001, A Space Odyssey. What else could I see? Star Wars. Hey, I'll give you that. Star Wars. Star Wars could deal with a Blu-ray release, because if you cleaned it up, it'd look a shit ton better. It would look really, really good. But I imagine like 90% of all the movies that came about 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s really do not need a Blu-ray release. Anyway, was that a rant? Let's call it a half and half rant. It was just my opinion. It's no... Yeah, leave it. Let's... It's a half and half rant. Let's put it that way, okay? Right, basically 2 mere minutes and then basically we're done here. Wow, that was fucking quick. Wow, he's actually. Anyway, like I said, if I get 2 more episodes, I'm not going to be worried about recording this week, but I really do enjoy playing this game. It's crazy. Really, man? Oh, just let him hit me. It's going to end in 30 seconds anyway, so you might as well call time on this episode now. Anyway, what am I going to do is basically... By the time I think I'm done here anyway. Do you know what I'm going to call an episode? I'm going to call this the episode now. I'll just I'll no whatever. I'll talk about it in the next episode. Anyway, that's it for this episode, everybody. Thanks for watching. I've been Stushy Otaku, and you've been watching me play Mike Tyson's Bunch on the NES. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.